So it's probably the worst match reaction I've ever done. I've tried countless times to actually, post and upload my match reaction from StreamYard, but as expected, it just fucks up, don't it? And that even more pisses me off about what I'm going to talk about today, because guess what? Last night, Arsenal lost 2-1 to Everton, and I'm here to give you my match reaction, and the audio is shit because I'm not using StreamYard. I'm sorry about that, about the audio. I'm just have to bear with me, guys. I can't get a mic at all, so yeah, it's literally so hard to get one. But I literally filmed a 10-minute video, right, of me absolutely raging. I probably shouldn't have uploaded it anyway because it was cringe, and then StreamYard just decided to not upload it. So, we're here doing it by a pre-recorded video. It's going to be probably like one of the worst ones I've ever done because the audio is bad and there's no editing or anything like that. And listen, I'm so sorry for not uploading, sooner. Obviously, after the game, I was that pissed off that I couldn't upload the match reaction. But now I've calmed down a lot. I've reflected on what happened after the absolute shambolical, disgusting, spineless performance from Arsenal, right? And that is exactly what it was, guys. We lost 2-1 to Everton. Goals coming from Richarlison and Damari Gray, and obviously Martin Odegaard did get a goal for us. And let's just get right into it. Starting about the game then. From the first to 90th minute, we were shit. It's like we carried on from how we performed against Manchester United into this game, and I expected us to come back from the Man United game and to get another win and to be pushing up the table, but no. Look what happens. Look what happens, right? And don't get me wrong, I'm going to get onto the lineup on Arteta in a minute, mate. They ain't getting no free hits and all that stuff. And this is the thing that really annoyed me. Like, we started off so slow. Everton was dominating. Everton was 16th before that game, by the way. They were 16th. 16th. They're on a bad run of form. I think they didn't win in 8 games or whatever. And they were 16th. Their manager was under so much pressure, Rafa Benitez. If he would have lost this game or even drew it, I think he would have been sacked, right? The fans have had an absolute. The fans had enough. They actually walked out in the 20th minute or whatever it was. The fans had enough, right? They're protesting to demand better for their club, and they still beat us 2-1. And it should have been more than 2-1. Richarlison had 2 goals disallowed, right? It should have been about 4-1. And that's embarrassing right there. That is embarrassing. We didn't even look. Even if we would have won 1-0, yeah, I would say rode our luck, because that's what happened. We rode our luck. That first half was absolutely shocking, and the goal saved us going into that first half, because it would have been 0-0. I reckon we would have probably lost about 3-0 today, yesterday, if I'm being honest, because that goal, you would expected us to lift us and we'd go and get another one. But what does the manager do? Every time we score, every time we get the goal, right, that's it. Shut up shot, right? We'll park the bus now and we'll get the 1-0 win. Every time, and it pisses me off. It's going to work against teams like Norwich and Burnley when we won 1-0, and Watford, right? Because they're fighting relegation and all that, right? It's going to work against them, ain't it, Mikel? But when it comes against a decent side, and Everton weren't, they ain't that decent this season, right? When it comes up against Everton, who on paper have got some really good players, but on paper demolish teams like Burnley, Norwich and Newcastle, and who's the other one? Who's the other one? Burnley, Norwich, and Watford, right? Their players demolish them. You can't do that. You cannot do that. And what does he do? He does that every game. Every game we get a 1-0 win. He's just like, yeah, that's it. 1-0 to the Arsenal, right? And it's fine when it works, when it pays off, right? And we get the 3 points. But surely he would have looked at it and said, right, we've got the goal. We need to get another one, because if we don't get another one, we could be in trouble. Right, because everyone will have that so much pressure on them, right? Obviously, with the manager and all that, they would have come out and absolutely give it all. So why did we park the bus? That's what I got to ask Mikel. Hi, Mikel. Yes, why did you park the bus? Because people actually say that in the press conference. Because these journalists, right? That's the reason why I don't do press conference reactions anymore. Because the questions are absolutely shit. The journalists, yeah, they're shit. I'm being honest. They're shit. They ask shit. They ask questions about Yaya Toure in the other press conference, right? Asking questions about why he parked the bus. Mikel, why did you park the bus against everyone when you won the up and they had so much pressure on them? Yes, he wouldn't be able to answer that because he's clueless. He is clueless, right? And I've said it for so long. And this is what we get told, right? Arteta out. If you're Arteta out, you're fake. If you're Arteta out, you're negative. If you're Arteta out, you should go and support Spurs. Yeah, this is what we all get told. But, listen, them same people now Sweet, I don't think that's just process anymore. Okay, well then, where's our apologies then? Where's our apologies from you, same people, you know, abusing us because we're Arteta out because we have opinion on the club and we want the best for our football club. Where are you now? Yeah, I know you're saying trust the process. I know you're saying I don't trust the process anymore. How funny is that? How funny is that, right? Hold on, I thought it took Klopp 4 years apparently. Yeah, it took Klopp 4 years. It took Klopp 4 years. Yeah, trust the process. Yeah, Rome wasn't built in a day and all that stuff. This is what you told us, right? You told us this. Yeah, when we decided the guy wasn't good enough for Arsenal, right? He sat next to Pep. Yeah, he's got zero experience apart from obviously sitting next to Pep. But listen, as an actual manager himself, this was his first Arsenal job. He should have went to a team in like La Liga for a few years and then maybe try and get the Arsenal job. But for me, the guy's out of his depth. He's absolutely clueless. I've said it since when we lost to Spurs 2-0. I'm going to say it again. Yeah, he should have got sacked when we lost to Unai Emery, right? Unai Emery would be doing a much better job right now. If we had Emery, right, we would definitely be at least third. We would definitely be in fighting for the top four, right? We would definitely be above West Ham. With that squad, compared to what Unai Emery had, right? He had Czech, Lickstein. I've done a whole video on this, right? Go back to my recent video, and then you see Emery versus Arteta. Click that one, and you can see the stats. The stats don't lie, and the stats saying that Emery, apart from trophies, right? Emery is a better manager, and yeah, Arteta won choose trophies and all that stuff. But you know, listen, this is it. I should make a whole video on Arteta because you know it's just an absolute disgrace. He's just clearly out of his depth. He's substitutions. Right? Makes things even worse. Eddie Nketiah. Miss a fucking 2-yard sitter. Right? Aubameyang, he's finished. Aubameyang's finished, I don't care. He's missing another absolute chance which could have salvaged a point, but Aubameyang's finished, right? It's done. It's over. He's finished. Nuno Tavares, Kieran Tierney, 3 players that can hold their head up high right now. Kieran Tierney, Granit Xhaka, fair play Granit Xhaka, you actually did what you had to do. And Martin Odegaard. The rest, absolutely embarrassing. But Kieran Tierney got the assist, right? Only one creating stuff down the line. What does he do? Takes him off for fucking Nuno Tavares. Right? Yeah, Nuno Tavares, don't get me wrong, has been performing well. He was shit against Man United, he was shit against Liverpool. Yeah, hence why Tierney went back in there. Why are you taking him off? It wasn't an injury, it's your tactics to part the bus. So it didn't work, did it? Didn't work. People need to ask this question, why did you take off Tierney and decided to bring on Nuno Tavares? It clearly didn't work, did it? Yeah, it didn't work. Tierney was actually trying to create stuff. Right? Absolute disgrace. And then, obviously, brings on Eddie Nketiah. Pepe's on the bench. Pepe is sitting there on the bench. And you bring on Eddie Nketiah. And you know something's wrong when Eddie Nketiah comes instead of you, right? You know something's wrong. Right, it's an absolute disgrace, right? Fair play Everton, they deserved it. Demarai Gray, what a goal from him. Yeah, he was superb for them. With Richarlison had about 3 goals disallowed, right? Superb. Fair play. They should have beaten off like 5-4-1. You know, they're that good. And to be fair, I know he's under a lot of pressure, but Rafa Benitez, I would happily take him over Arteta right now. I'd happily take anyone over. Get Ten Hag. Yeah, Ten Hag, look what he's done with Ajax, right? Absolute quality manager. Luis Enrique, look what he did for Spain. Look what he did for Barcelona. Get him in, right? Just sack this idiot. He's not good enough. He's clearly not good enough. He's out of his depth. And people want to call me negative and a fake fan. That's all they say, right? And yeah, I just look at it and I just think, I mean, I would even take Graham Potter. Graham Potter is underrated in my opinion. I would definitely take him over this manager. And it's just a disgrace. Like, if we had a better manager, we would be in top 4 by now. If we had Emery, he would not have lost to Everton last night, would he? And I keep saying but yeah, it's literally, I don't know what else to say, guys. 2-1 defeat. We're 7th in the league. We ain't getting top 4, and this manager's finished us 8th twice in a row. So congratulations to him. Like I said, 3 players. The 3 players that can hold their heads up high was Ramsdale. To be fair to him, every game shows why he's decent. Tommy Cafu. That's what he. Oh, we got Tommy Cafu right back. Right, we got Benjamin White centre back. We got Gabriel centre back. We got Kieran Tierney left back. Right, we got the best defence in the league. Yeah, Tommy Cafu was dreadful. I'm being honest. He was shocking. Tierney was our best defender. Gabriel was average. Ramsdale was decent. Benjamin White was turned into Benjamin Shite. Partey is what? Just what is wrong with you, mate? Xhaka actually played well, and he's not good enough. He's so slow, but sideways, backwards, but he didn't really do anything wrong apart from get a yellow card. Odegaard probably a man of the match. Martinelli tried to work his socks off, but was again not good enough. Saka not good enough. Lacazette, what did he actually do? Aubameyang finished. Pepe just sat on the bench, and if I have Pepe handing a transfer request, leave in January, mate, because you're not going to get a chance with this manager. You ain't going to get a chance with this football club anymore. We wait 72 million for you, and you're going to leave. So, Eddie Nketiah wanted to leave as well. he wants to leave, and it just baffled me. But Arteta needs to leave. Arteta out. We're shit. See you guys in my next one.